In private, at a closed-door fundraiser for a Republican colleague, Nunes took the new step of tying the investigation to the midterm elections this fall. In comments captured in this audio recording, he laid out in stark terms the rationale for preserving the GOP majority in Congress. So with that said, let's take a listen. Here is where he really emphasizes the importance of maintaining power in Congress.
So therein lies, so it's like your classic catch-22 situation where, I mean, we're at this what puts us in such a tough spot. If Sessions won't unrecuse and Mueller won't clear the president, we're the only one, which is really the danger. That's why and thank you for saying that, by the way. I mean, we have to keep all these secrets. We have to keep the majority. If we do not keep the majority, all of this goes away.
So in public, it's a witch hunt. In private, no, we need to maintain power in Congress because we're the only ones that can protect the president.
It was, no, we're not going to look at the evidence. Our job is to make sure we support Trump no matter what the evidence is and if he broke the law or didn't break the law. So make sure that you put us back in charge so that we can make sure basically Trump is above the law. Well, Thank you for the clarity.
In this next clip, it really drives home the point that Nunes believes that what Trump has done is illegal because he is going to give these donors a hypothetical of what would be considered criminal behavior or criminal activity. And he essentially outlines a hypothetical that is very similar to what the Trump campaign is accused of doing. Take a listen.
Now, if somebody thinks that my campaign, or Kathy's campaign, is colluding with the Chinese or you name the country, hey, it could happen. It would be a very bad thing if Kathy was getting secrets from the Portuguese, let's say, just because I'm Portuguese, my background. So if Kathy was getting secret information from the Portuguese, may or may not be illegal. But ultimately, if that said the Portuguese came and brought her some stolen email, and she decided to release those. Okay, now we have a crime, right? If somebody stole the email, maybe Kathy released it. Well, if that's the case, then that's criminal.
Okay, so it's not my interpretation that his hypothetical is incredibly similar to what the Trump campaign is accused of doing. It is everyone's perspective. The hypothetical Nunes outlined resembles key aspects of what we know about the Trump campaign's interactions with the Kremlin in the months leading up to the 2016 election. So let me explain. The same day that Trump publicly urged Russia, if you're listening, to find the 30,000 emails that are missing, the indictment revealed several Russian government hackers began trying to access the email accounts of staffers in Clinton's private office. The indictment further described how the Russians delivered the hacked emails to WikiLeaks. And by the way, there was also the development that prompted the Australian diplomat to come forward, and that development was George Papadopoulos telling the Australian diplomat, hey, yo, the Russians have dirt on Hillary Clinton, we're communicating with them, right? And so the Australian diplomat went to the authorities and told them, this is what's going on, this is the kind of communication that the Trump campaign has with the Russians. But at the same time, Trump is freaking out. He can't stop tweeting about how innocent he is. And I think that his latest tweets, which I'm not even going to get into, are a direct reaction to these tapes being released. So you would need to prove that the Trump campaign, members of the Trump campaign, were in communication with the people who had the dirt on the Hillary Clinton campaign. Clearly, if the campaign releases it, there is a criminal liability there. I mean, I think that some of those campaigners were dumb, but they're not that dumb.
You never know,
yeah.
Right?